Sorry, I haven't done Tomb Raider in a little bit, but we're back, and we're going to finish this game, because I need to finish a lot of my games. I need to play Just Cause 4. I need to finish Watch Dogs 2, Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, I have a lot of games I haven't finished. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna finish those. Probably gonna do Just Cause 4 next, because the Just Cause games are really fun. I like them. Alright, that's... Alright, because I remember... Yeah. You're lucky. I could have done it. Oh yeah. Anything good. Some more explosives? I am not. No, I haven't. Alright, so we need to get that missing gear. I want to get everything in this area. Alright, nice. Found a small fish. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. Actually. Alright. Let's get these feathers. Oh, or not. Boom. Two skill points available. I have 4. Okay. What's this one? Locks the next weapon updated. I don't understand that. Okay, so, we could. What is it? Oh, yeah, this. Well, a branch. Oh, yeah, I already. Okay. The mission is this way. Freak jump. Not go to the shop yet. It's in here. No, it's here.
Jonah?
We're downstairs.
I just want to explore this area real quick. See if I remember being over here. I feel like I was. Pretty sure I was. Yeah, I was, okay.
Hey,
Have you been down there?
we were waiting for you. What do you think we'll find?
The mural showed a series of trials. I may know another way around. Okay, I'll go ahead and meet you on the other side.
Well, I feel like I knew that was gonna happen because that's usually what happens. Like Uncharted and Tomb Raider. So I swear I've done this. Nope, wrong button. Okay. I was supposed to press circle, but I did not. Alright, let's get some air, and then we can go. There you go. Exploring Fedora. Oh my gosh. I would not be able to do that. Pretty darn claustrophobic. See, it's supposed to scare you, but you don't actually take damage for a little bit. So, it just like disorients you. Alright, let's grab some more air. Alright, okay. So now, I remember the garage, something else. What Alright. What? Shouldn't that zombie have died? Not this oxygen. Okay, alright. Complete the trial is hard. My spider is like really bad in water, so like, why does this involve so much water? I hate swimming in some games, especially like GTA like this. But I mean, it's not that
Jonah,
bad.
I've
Doesn't
come
ruin
out
the
in some
game,
sort of cavern.
but
There are signs that people have been
sometimes
here.
it's annoying.
Jonah?
You're in a cave, of course you're gonna lose signal in a cave. What do you expect for such a signal? Like this time? No, you're in a cave.
Jonah? If you can hear me, I think I'm still on the path at the spider trial. I'm gonna get to the top. All full up. Can't carry any more.
I just want to see what's down here. Oh, I can kill these books, I forgot. I mean, I can't see. Sick one. Is this like the same thing? Just want to make sure I explore everything, because I like exploring. See, look, found something new. Boom. That's what happens when you explore everything. Found some jade ore. Circle of dead bodies. But this is a completely different area. Alright. That's cool. Or... oh, okay. Yeah, so... okay. Alright.
Incredible. Jonah, I'm at the next trial. The Eagle. It has something to do with the wind.
I'm still tracking west. Heading downward now. There's an
Like
underground river.
Alright. Oh, okay. Base camp.
What's at the end of these trials?
Sounds,
the hidden city, but
upgrades.
what else?
Huh.
I hope Jonah's alright.
Maybe I should upgrade. Okay. Maybe I should upgrade my bow. Because that rate of fire and hold time. I could do damage. Okay. Do a bunch of upgrades. Alright, for now, I'm going to upgrade this. Because I feel like accuracy definitely needs to be high. Rate of fire. That'd be nice too. And reload speed. maybe we could go here. Damage, definitely. It's a pistol. I can see 100%. Okay, so I can. Oh, I can. All these. Oh, I sell some for the bell. Might as well. Alright. Okay, let's go over here.
Still standing after centuries of earthquakes and storms.
This reminds me of Baba Yaga from the Rise of the Tomb Raider. I feel like Baba, this is Baba Yaga too. Baba Yaga, same thing. Ooh, alright. Ma'am. Maybe I could decipher that one month then, possibly. Alright, where did I go from here?
Might be a ladder if it was the right way up.
I didn't even know that was there. I'm glad I threw my thing though, because I wouldn't have died. I accidentally pressed square instead of X, but I'm glad I did. Can't go down. Alright, so need some must. Yeah. Yes.
This looks promising.
Oh yeah, this really reminds me of the tomb. Where you, like over there. Oh, so that doesn't do anything. Alright. Okay, let's see this. Okay. We all make mistakes. Alright, where do I go?
Got to time this.
Oh, wow, I'm kind of blind. If you couldn't tell. Oh, jeez.
Got it.
Updates for Star Wars again. I want to play Anthem, but I mean, I don't know. It was a good game. I pre-ordered it. I liked it. Yeah, but I want to play this one. I'll probably play after this. I'll do 2 streams, like 2 playthroughs at once.
Can't climb this one yet.
Another game I have yet to beat. I don't even know if there is anything to that game. Or, I mean, it kind of reminds me of Destiny 2 a little bit.
More sails.
Just a little though. Oh, my fingers can be squished? Alright, good.
That was close.
You know what would be cool is if in games like these, if your character had a memory of when they, like, how they died.
Do not hide good food from guests, because it will turn into worms.
Okay, I may have gotten lucky with that. That's maybe. Alright, yeah. I just came from here. Alright, so, can you not climb that?
This might work. Damn, the lever is too worn to hold the door. Damn, that won't work.
Oh.
that'll hold. There. Good. The ladder should turn now.
Let's find some things like that. Or do I sit up here? I'm pretty sure I sit up here.
Got to find another way up.
Really? I don't know how, but I made it. So glad that's a thing. I would have died multiple times.
One more climb. Face to face in a temple built in your honor.
At least I hope I didn't. But I did. What? Alright. You can't go anywhere. So.
Careful.
That scared the bejesus out of me. You're scared. Okay. Go. Run. Just run.
Jonah, I'm past the Eagle Trial. I must be closing in on the Hidden City.
Yeah, all the way back up. Come on. That made me dizzy. I get dizzy really easily. That made me dizzy a little bit. That was weird.
Jonah? The view up here is amazing. The hidden city must be near.
Laura, I made it through. I'm entering a cavern.
Jonah? Damn.
Oh, that's what I could get. Can I kill it? Yes.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Oh, that's so mean. Oh, wow, okay. Professional watch? Okay.
Okay. Got to be more careful. That was close.
It was really close. Oh, piranhas. Oh no. Oh, those aren't piranhas. Okay.
All right.
The hidden city.
Jonah, I may have found it. The hidden city. I'm gonna look for the serpent with a silver eye. I don't have enough space for that.
Ragdoll physics are the best. I'm sorry, Llama.
Hello?
Oh my gosh. The rope ascender. I wonder if you could buy that or you just like get it from the store. This is a one catch it. Oh, stop!
Who's there?
Oh my gosh.
Hello?
Alright, so is that like... Oh, there's something. Okay, yeah. Amazing. Alright, there's clearly something up there. Why doesn't it let me climb that tree? Now it does, okay. Or I could just climb that ladder there, and I can do it.
I don't have enough space for that.
I don't know why I did that, but... Oh, what? Okay.
I can... Hello? I can help you.
Get back! You don't belong here!
Listen, I know it hurts, but...
Malfunction!
Trinity.
Thank you.
¡Juegue! ¡Juegue!
Who are you? What's your purpose here?
I'm a researcher. Lara Croft.
They'll be back. We must find safety. Bring her. You're not only my son, you're my heir. You must not court unnecessary danger. Had you not been there, would this woman have found us? I'm glad you're safe. If you're not with the cult, how did you find this place?
I followed a map from a temple. I was expecting ruins, not you or any of this. The cult. Why did they attack your son? I recognize their insignia. I know them as Trinity. I'm trying to stop them.
Stop them from doing what?
They're looking for an artifact. Some sort of box connected to a moon goddess.
Why do you want it? To steal it? Sell it?
No. I just can't let Trinity, the cult, get to it first. They're too dangerous.
Why? What have they done to you?
They killed my father. Can I show you something? Do you know what this is?
This is by Titi. You're already here.
By Titi, the hidden city. But what's this eye?
That is a place of death and sacrifice. And you think your artifact is there?
Yes.
No, none who has gone has ever returned.
I'd be willing to try.
You would risk it simply to stop the cult?
Yes.
Bring him in.
Jonah.
Are you okay?
Do you know this man?
He's my best friend. Abby.
She's fine.
Who else is looking for you?
There's no one else.
I believe we're seeking the same thing. We will bring you to the serpent with the silver eye, but we'll keep your friend here. You won't get very far if you're lying, and he will not be comfortable.
You don't need to do that.
It's fine. I'll stay.
Etzli, get this woman some clothes. Uchu, keep him company.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right. Pretty nice place.
Quiet.
This is incredible. I don't know your name.
I apologize. As the rebel leader, I have to be careful. I am the rightful queen, Unuratu. Etzli, you still owe me a scouting report.
Yes, Mom. There was one thing this morning.
Yes?
I saw Hakan debating with his neighbor. He seemed angry. As I came near, they suddenly stopped talking. Then they started laughing as if one had told a joke.
He's planning something. Good work.
Thank you, Mom.
As you can see, secrets don't stay secret for very long by TT. If you were to deviate from the plan,
You'd find out quickly. I see that.
she's here to help me find something I lost. You don't have to worry about it.
Was Father a scout when he was my age?
He was a hunter.
Was he ferocious?
He could be, but he was also very kind.
Hey there, Kuali. Who are you?
Look around if you wish. I will be in the market across the river when you're ready to find
Careful, friend of Unuratu. The Jaguar warriors. Don't get too close to them. They are always watching for rebel activity. and they have no mercy.
I want to do some side quests. I'm gonna try to visit the market mission. Oh, okay, yeah, I crossed over here.
Hi, Sasteni.
Oh, I forgot I could just mark things. Shows
What I saw. He has them.
Enough, Taki. You lost your dice. Fine. But don't lie about it.
Are you okay?
No. Pisco the Dead took my dice, and no one believes me. But he took them.
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Ugh, you're as bad as the rest of them.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the Dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Really? You believe me?
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me.
It's kind of creepy.
I know Pisco took my dice. I hope you can get them back.
So is there, like, side mission? So I can't mark it? Alright.
I make my way all the way over to him, and he tells me we can't barter. Said I had nothing he wanted. Imagine that. Surrounded by garbage and entrails, and he thinks he can talk to me like that? Well, he just lost a customer. I'll never visit his stall again. All my business will be conducted at the market from now on.
Beautiful.
How many temples are here? 3. Or tombs. I meant to say tombs. That's what I said. I'm not correct anymore.
You're here during a busy time, friend. The tanners, the butchers,
It was
the
just
weavers,
green.
the dyers,
What?
even the teachers. All the districts are preparing. The market will be busy. Great things are on the horizon for the city and its people. We all must do what we can to help Kukulkan usher in a new world.
What? Alright, so, like, gold, it's golden instead of white? Turns green. Oh, so, like, crazy. That's kind of crazy if you ask me. What? Okay, that's pretty trippy, bro. Alright, let's go over here then. Because I'm pretty sure this is the way to the dead guy, so.
It can't be an Alush. It has to be those children.
Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, yes. Something is terribly wrong. Every morning, I wake up and everything in my house has been moved.
You said something about an Aluch.
Oh, no, you too? Alush aren't real. It's the children. They enjoy tormenting me.
You could block the entry, then they couldn't get in.
I tried that. They still found a way in. Maybe I should just move.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
How does that even hold someone? Map secrets free. But it But if I once it's here, please. That's nice.
This jade mask would have been placed on a noble's corpse during his funeral. The artisans were reputedly able to create an almost exact likeness of the wearer.
Death mask. Those are like the things you have to shoot down in the first, like the very first game you go into. Am I near? Oh, I just got further away. So, wait, what? Where did it go? I need to find the missions. Basically. Deal with the pillagers. So is this? Oh, these are the side missions. Find need conceal the dead. Alright, let's see.
I can't figure out what this means. Are you Pisco the Dead?
You can see me? At last, Pisco is seen. Are you also dead, Ishiki?
No. So you are Pisco the Dead?
I am Pisco, servant of the gods.
I'm Lara.
Lara. Nice name, Lara. You are not dead.
Neither are you.
Oh, but I am. As a child, I was to be sacrificed. I was brought to the mountain. The ritual was completed, but...
But you survived.
Only my body. I am dead to all my friends and family. I live by the offerings that are left for me.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Taki? He's the son of a very arrogant noble. He insisted we play a game. He lost. I don't have many things, but I won those dice fair and square. If you want, I'll play you for them. Do you want to play a game?
What's the game?
Talk to 5 people who have been cast out. Hear their wisdom and tell me why Taki lost, and I'll give you the dice.
I can do that.
Outfits. Find out now. So, okay, I don't have to lock it. I need to get it off it. What does my first...
Atoli is said to be one of the oldest games in America, played by all walks of life. Players were known to gamble all of their worldly possessions over a single round, from blankets and precious stones to their homes and even their family's freedom. The god of art and games, Mackwell Shockdal, is considered an active participant in the game, responsible with bestowing offerings upon the winner. So much on the line for a simple game. Some things never do change.
Huh.
It is busy today. Kukulkan may have promised we'll thrive, but many make their own offerings.
Wait, so I'm sorry. Talk to 5. Okay.
Unuratu and her rebels are the true sons and daughters of Paititi, if you're asking. I'm not the only one who thinks it either. Just the only one with the guts to say it, apparently. The cleansing is upon us, and it should be Unuratu's line that sacrifices Kukulkan to restore the sun, and not the other way around. The thoughts like that have a way of getting people dead, so it's no wonder they aren't voiced.
It's a bit humbling to be here in Paititi. I didn't foresee any of this. I was expecting an ancient place, artifacts, tombs. I just failed to imagine people. I was so focused on the trail of clues, I didn't even stop to wonder. I didn't mean to interfere, but Trinitti's here.
Benefit none. Alright. Need to find outcasts. I just don't know where to find them. Sometimes the camera in this game can be really weird and disorienting. How do you find the outcast? Oh, okay. That would have appeared. At first, that would have been helpful.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
There's something like red over here. Oh, sorry. What is this for? Condor feathers. Is that it? Nest? Yep, that is. Alright. Wait.
Do kids storm authority where you come from, Ishiki?
I think it's part of growing up, pushing boundaries. Are they in danger?
No. The guards threaten, but when they were young, they threw rocks at guards too.
Why does it make me jump off like that? Or is it something it's like? Okay. I need to find a way to get those feathers. I could just climb up here and do it. I see. Went here. Okay. No, cause oh shit. Over here. Oh, you're the outcast.
Hello. Are you an outcast?
Yes, Ishiki. Hello.
I heard you talking about a white capybara.
Oh, not just one. There are many of them.
Pisco sent me to speak to all those who are cast out. You're a hunter.
I am now. I was once a farmer, but that wasn't the life for me. I felt trapped. Forced to live up to the duties and expectations brought down by my family. I finally refused and went my own way.
And a white capybara was responsible?
No, Ishiki. A herd of them. One night they assaulted my field, trampled everything, but I did nothing to stop them. I just watched. They gave me an idea. A herd of these capybara, all white. What if I could hunt them? What if I could finally get away from the fields?
So you did it?
Best decision I ever made. My father disowned me, gave the farm to my sister, but that's fine with me. I'm a hunter now. They call me Paimo the White.
Thank you for the entertaining story, Paimo.
Thank you, Ishiki.
Huh? My wife is very ill, as are many others. A sickness brought by the outsiders. Someone should do something.
Huh. Maybe I shall go hunting myself. I want to do the challenge though. So up here, pretty sure. So I found this village. Maybe, yeah, okay, I found this place. Fair and square. And I'm fair and circle. Okay. Alright, so I need
Hello.
Hello, Ishiki. It's rare to see outsiders in the city.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Ah, Pisco. I like him.
You've seen other outsiders?
Only one. He was handsome, gentle, and kind. We were in love. But our love is forbidden. Outlawed by the cult of Kukulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I was sentenced to death. Tied to the cliffs and left to die. On the third day, I welcomed death. That's when he found me. The outsider. He freed me and treated my wounds.
Who was he?
I don't know his name. It's been many years, but I still hope to see him again. I often return to the cliffs, near the condor nests, and collect their feathers. They remind me of him.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Thank you for listening, Ishiki.
Alright. That's pretty cool. Condor. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for some of these animals.
I'm not sure. The dialect is familiar, but something's not right.
So if I jump
Ishiki, would you like to hear a story? One that my mother used to tell.
I would love to.
You've noticed the pools throughout the city, haven't you? Do you know why they exist?
No, why?
We once had a queen, a very vain woman. She ordered these wells dug so that as she walked through the city, she could always see her reflection. One day, she knelt beside one of the pools, and a fish surfaced. She became very angry. The ripples in the water ruined her reflection. This queen tried to capture the fish, but she slipped and fell in and disappeared.
Disappeared?
Many tunnels between the wells were discovered during the search, but she was never found. Some say the queen is still down there, trying to catch that fish.
Thank you. That was quite the story. Villager claims to have seen a strange creature in the streets. They followed it to a walled-in alley where it disappeared. Citizen described similar experience in Upper City. Woke to discover something trying to climb in a second-story window. When she yelled, it dropped to the street and disappeared. We'll continue to monitor.
Whoa. Challenge too. Oh, damn, I'll skip one. Sorry. Oh, let's see. Oh, no, we can't go that way. Let's see. Let me plug my headphones real quick. Bluetooth headphones. So, gotta.
We leave the city at first light, which is just as well, for a terrible disease has spread across it. Dead and dying line the paths and choke the streams. Many are saying it is punishment from the gods. Journal of Adelantado Perez.
Oh, maybe that was the way. I don't know.
24th of November, 1603. I accompanied Andreas Lopez, a group of 12 soldiers and 2 Molosses through the jungle. The directions the Jesuits provided to Trinity were excellent, so we discovered the hidden city with little difficulty. The natives of the city welcomed us warily, but we plied them with gifts, and they reluctantly allowed us to enter the city, unaware of our true intentions. Lopez has begun to search for the artifact while we distract the city's leaders.
Jeez, that's pretty messed up, man. You shouldn't do that. Bro. If that is your real name. Map secrets. Mural. Ooh. What's this? There's another mural, too. What do you mean, challenge to nearby? I'm in the challenge. I'm in the too. You're supposed to get across though. Are you seriously supposed to make that jump? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't believe you're actually supposed to make that jump. That's pretty insane if you ask me. But I feel like I keep on messing up because I press square. Maybe if I don't, I will leave it. What is going on? Alright. Oh. Or not. Oh god, how do you, what do you do here? I'm actually confused.
Each Taka of the cult of Kukulkan vows to tie his coat to that of Yutu, descendant of the Maya. Lacking any family of his own, each Taka will live with the parents of Yutu until such time that they have built their own home and hearth. Yutu vows to tie her coat to that of each Taka. She will bear him many children, which they will raise according to the traditions of both their peoples.
I feel like I have to get over there, but... I don't know how to get over here, because you clearly can't jump, And then I feel like you gotta get over there, but I don't think you can. Oh gosh, alright, I'm gonna try this like one more time and then just give up and going back to the quest, 'cause I don't understand. Or I'm just blind. Alright. I'm challenged. I'm sorry. No, why am I so blind? I feel like there's something down here. Sure, nope, okay. Okay, the camera's like tripping me out. Why is the camera all the way down here? Thank you. I see something that you can climb on over there.
That must be the temple I saw from the riverbanks.
Jump up here.
I saw from the riverbanks.
Oh my god. Are you? Mm-hmm.
I saw from the riverbanks.
Finally, we're getting somewhere. Alright.
Hoonbats and Hoonchoen were twin brothers, older half-siblings of the more celebrated Maya hero twins. Jealous of their brothers, the monkey twins would always cheat during football matches and ruin them with their aggressive tactics. In retaliation, the hero twins lured them up a tree which never stopped growing, preventing Hoonbats and Hoonchoen from getting down. The hero twins convinced them that they could use their belts to climb down, but this turned out to be another trick, and the belts became tails, turning the elder twins into monkeys.
Interesting.
Turn mirror 1 to the left. Follow the beam of light to mirror 2. Direct mirror 2 across the chamber diagonally. Return to mirror 1. These seem to be instructions of some kind, but I can't make out the rest.
It's gonna be a puzzle.
I must have arrived at the right time. It looks like the cultists were just here. I don't have enough space for that. Only the worthy may call upon Kinichahal. Use his light to chase the shadows from your hearts and the city itself.
Oh wow.
Amazing.
Yes,
This must be where they perform rituals honoring the sun. Paititi Turn mirror 1 to the left. Follow the beam of light to mirror 2. Direct mirror 2 across the chamber diagonally. Return to mirror 1. These seem to be instructions of some kind, but I can't make out the rest.
Turn mirror 1 to the left. Follow. Say how far to the left though. Mirror 2.
I won't last long if I fall in the water.
No, you won't.
Turn mirror 1 to the left. Follow the beam of light to mirror 2. Direct mirror 2 across the chamber diagonally. Return to mirror 1. These seem to be instructions of some kind, but I can't make out the rest.
Direct mirror 2 across the chamber. Return to mirror 1. Okay, this is getting kind of confusing. Oh, that's just a button.
The divine canoe, which carries Maya's souls through the underworld and into the sky, is directed by 2 gods. Old Stingray Paddler sits in the back of the canoe and handles the duties during the day, while Old Jaguar Paddler sits in the front and takes care of the night shift. These 2 gods symbolize not only light and darkness, day and night, but also the interdependence of all equal and opposite forces. Can't make it across. I'll have to backtrack. Looks like this might be the way out.
Oh, okay. Return to mirror 1. Backtrack. I see it. Puzzles are fun when you have hints, but then they just get annoying. But there's... Can I make that? No, I can't. I have like a weird long jump for I don't know. There must be like a way to get across. can't. Shoot him. This puzzle is going to be a lot of back and forth. Excuse me. I don't understand. Wait, excuse me. What? understand anything right now. Alright. Yeah. It's a lot of back and forth. Alright. If I let that mirror, I'm not gonna be. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I don't understand this. It's so annoying. Oh my god. But god. God. Options. Difficulty. Puzzle difficulty. But I wanna be one with the jungle. Oh my god. Equipped helmets cannot be taken down. I thought helmets. I was gonna say. Finally, I got somewhere. So you hear that noise? It's good. That means you're doing something right. Very good. Nice. Okay, now what? I almost missed that. How do you get back up there? Alright, time to go. Finally!
Now to find a way out of here.
Kristen, oh my god. I got an achievement, so I mean, I can complete 3 main game challenge tombs. I almost missed this. I'm still there. Can I make it? Yes, thank you. Can you just like slow down? I swear I'm trying sometimes. Alright, now there's nothing over there. So I'm just wasting my time. grass now. Huh? So, oh, that's one of the diving spots. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I never want to see this area again. But I have to.
This describes something nearby. Canals bring water to the arid parts of the village, and they washed me away.
I thought that was it.
At last.
I'm smart. Did I find it? Yeah, I'm on the trees.
I can't figure out what this means.
Toco guapo.
So going on not now. Is that it? No.
The Paititians made peace with each other and followed Yaskar Yahweh, recently acclaimed as emperor, to a site in the mountains to begin anew, certain they will not make the same mistakes as those before them. An Aztec-influenced mosque, decorated with items native to the area around Paititi.
He said I'm allowed and not to believe anything he said.
Hello? Pisco sent me.
Ah, did he?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
No, Ishiki. I was cast out for telling the truth. That was my mistake.
What happened?
Should I say I've never seen an outsider? If no one believes the truth, it never happened.
What outsiders?
They dress in black and have strange weapons. They hide gold. I told the cult about the gold and the outsiders. They cast me out for lying. Lying? The gold was for them. One day, the cult will be exposed for its hypocrisy.
So what do you do now?
I lost everything, Ishiki. My position, power, reputation. But it took me losing all that to finally see. I had no purpose, no calling.
And you found one?
Yes. I serve the future by protecting the past. Queen Unuratu's line are the rightful rulers of Paititi, not the cult of Kukulkan. Everything I see, everything I hear, everything I know now helps the rebellion.
A worthy cause.
I send people to steal the gold shipments the outsiders deliver from time to time. They never change the drop-off point.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
You too, Ishiki.
Maya and Inca stood shoulder to shoulder against their brothers on one side. Those who wished to retreat and start fresh, and those who wished to expand and conquer neighboring territories. Ill-suited to the local land, the Maya's agriculture techniques of slash and burn soon led to a food shortage. At the risk of starvation, they entered into treaties with local pre-Inca tribes, gaining new technologies and crops. The traders arrived, bringing new goods, and then the farmers, with new crops and techniques. Eventually, as more and more of the outsiders arrived in Paititi, they eventually took administrative control. This staff has a jury-rigged flintlock mechanism similar to those from European firearms. The cultist priests must have used this during their ceremonies to awe the crowds. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Kita nob.
Have you come here to escape the bustle of the city? I swear, it gets louder and more crowded every day. The people are changing as well. They desire more and more, be it food or clothing or jewelry. Their eyes dart inside the homes of their neighbors, longing for the items they see. No one seems to be able to find contentment with what they have. It's too much. Sometimes I dream of sneaking away, just getting into one of these boats and paddling up the river. I would do that, but this place is all I've ever known. It would be a huge decision. I think I'll need to keep thinking about it. Thank you for listening. I feel as though a cloud has parted.
Now I...
Hello? Are you one of the outcasts?
Yes, Ishiki. I'm Chaska.
I'm Lara. Pisco sent me.
Pisco the dead? Sent you to me? Did you lose a game of Patoli?
No. A boy Taki lost his dice. I'm trying to win them back for him. Pisco wanted me to talk to all those who've been cast out before he gives them back to me.
I'm surprised he didn't try to play you for them.
He is.
Ah, well, all I can tell you is this. Like Pisco, I was cast out. I lost my job and my position. But not because of an accident, because of something I did, and would do again.
What happened?
Do you have any children?
No.
Neither do I. I did not receive the blessing of Ishel. But for my mistress, I was the midwife for her 3 children. I loved them like they were my own, until I lost my position.
What did you do?
I'm a thief, Lara.
What did you steal?
A jade necklace.
Why?
The youngest, Kiara, she saw the necklace while visiting a friend. She took it. They were coming for her. They would have cast her out. She was an only child. I said I took it. My mistress took the necklace from me and threw it on the floor, breaking it, and cast me out instead.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sad for me. I would do it again. Kiara's learned her lesson, and she has a good life. As for me, I serve Ishel now through my weaving, the way my mother taught me. And my Kiara comes to visit me sometimes.
Thank you for sharing that, Chaska. Kiara was lucky to have you.
Be well, Ishiki.
The legend is that the Ring of Seven stand guard over riches. But I've looked all over the place and I still haven't been able to find them. It doesn't make any sense. Why go through the trouble of making up a riddle and then not having it pay off?
As it was foretold, heralded by the column of flame burning through the night, and the destruction of our temples, and the warnings of the weeping woman and the two-headed man, the strange warriors astride great deer arrived with the rising sun. They murdered the weak leaders and claimed the land and the people as their own.
Rima, I think we have...
Hello?
Hello. You're Lara, aren't you? Pisco sent you.
He did.
I'm Moreika. That was the second time I heard your name today, Lara. The cultists are talking about you. You're the one who started the cleansing. The one who found the key of Shakshel.
I am.
Oh, don't feel bad, child. The cleansing was long overdue. It must be decided. Do we continue or begin again?
That's not an easy decision.
Did you hear that, Rimac? Deciding the fate of the world is not easy. I like this one. You're right, Lara. It isn't. And if the cult of Kukulkan decides, they will enslave us all and call it protection. Won't they, Rimac? He doesn't talk much. The cult is acting out of fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of the outside. Fear of change. But the same threats that are outside are in all of us. Fear is the enemy, not change. Change is the only constant. But look at me rambling on, Rimac. The lady must want to buy something to help in her search. Enjoy it. Good deal. Enjoy it. Thank you. Come find me if you need anything else.
Unurato and her rebels are the true sons and daughters of Paititi, if you're asking.
The Protectors failed, and are now doomed to recover what they lost. Pisco?
You've already spoken to them, haven't you?
I have.
But you still don't see it.
They all had hope.
You need to do better than that if you want to win the game, Lara. Hope is one thing, but all those who have been cast out have thrived in their new lives despite their circumstances.
Even you, Pisco.
Well, I am the best Patoli player Paititi has ever known. Not bad for a dead man.
Not bad at all.
So again, what did you learn?
I learned that sacrifice can make your life better. That you shouldn't be constrained by the legacy of your family. You can find your own path. Love is stronger than death, and you need to believe in something greater than yourself. But ultimately, you can't control everything. It's what you make of your situation that defines you.
Well said, Lara. You're sure you're not dead? Taki thinks he lost his dice because he was unlucky. But it's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player.
I see that now.
What did you think of Moreka, the outcast?
She was expecting me. She seemed to know quite a bit about me.
Ah, she knows a lot about everything, Ishiki. She has the most wondrous items in her shop. Artifacts known only to the gods.
I saw.
You were lucky you found her. She often travels outside of Paititi, gathering inventory.
She seemed the most optimistic.
Of course she is. We have a saying in Paititi. We all create destiny. We don't choose our circumstances, only our actions. A lesson my friend Taki needs to learn. Well played.
Thank you, Pisco. I'll bring the dice back to Taki.
Nice. Alright, I remember there was a thing over here. Trophy chest, yeah. Oh, I gotta hold it.
How can these shapes be Incan when they look like airplanes? Oh, I see. They're insects of some sort. Archaeology is a very delicate field of study. You have to put yourself in the mindset of people and cultures who died centuries before you were even born. Humans interpret strange phenomena based on what they already know. If the Inca had seen planes, they might have assumed they were some sort of bird. Given that, these shapes may not be insects after all. Some of them look more like fish. The pilgrimage came to a fork of two rivers and decided to settle. They erected 2 pyramids and began their new lives as protectors of the box.
Alright. No. Oh, he's right here. Okay.
I found your dice, Taki.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't you say Pisco stole your dice?
Everyone knows Pisco steals.
According to him, you wanted to play a game and you lost.
He wouldn't let me play again. Just one more roll and I would have won.
Pisco wanted you to know.
It's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player. Now that I have my dice back, I can practice more. Thanks again, Ishiki.
Nice. Alright, well, I will see you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you later.